Alright, every turn.
Now that we're
Your heartbeat betrays you, and you are right to fear me. To battle! Red always suits me best. Another come to face Moonbane's wrath. It will be ready when it is ready. Another come to face Moonbane's wrath. Red always suits me best. That is futile.
Justice only matters to the living.
Another come to face Moonbane's wrath. Your penance. The eye opens.
You're dead. They frightened my whole day.
It is strange to feel so weak. It will be ready when it is ready.
Justice has been served.
It is strange to feel so weak. Another come to face Moonbane's wrath.
Nothing is above the law. I'm back! one is above the law. I wish I could say you fought well.
You might just be a weapon, but you're just a skill thief.
I need more time. Understand? Let's blast them! Be patient! And you're dead. Let's float. This feels amazing! I need more time. Understand? No one.
We don't stop until there is no one left.
You know you can trust me.
What's up, Alberto?
Heyo.
How did your day go?
It was alright. Just became a bit busy in the last 2 hours.
Oh wait, hold on. I gotta turn you up. Let me, Oh wait, no. Okay. No, what'd you say?
It's been alright. Just been busy for the past 2 hours.
Oh, okay. That's good.
You?
No, my day was it was quite busy as well. So I had to go to a meeting. You know, it's for yeah, for my new job and whatnot. Yeah.
How'd it go?
No, it went pretty good.
That's good.
Then my team lead, and he's like a really nice guy. Yeah. Yeah, so I had completed the stuff I needed to do, and then I just stayed there for shoot, quite a while. I think like a couple hours or so, just to talk to him, and hang out and whatnot.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, really nice. He even recommended some books to me as well.
Oh yes. I like this a lot.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he's in a book club. So he was telling me about a couple of books that he really likes. So okay. Yeah. So really cool guy. I like him a lot.
Oh yes.
Sounds like both of you got along really well.
Yeah, I really appreciate him, because one of the things he does, he speaks frankly. Pretty straightforward person. I like that. Yeah. So yeah, I had a pretty cool time just doing my thing up there.
That's good.
Yeah, he was also telling me about how he's gonna be up there. Got nothing to worry about. He's gonna start things off slow. Then just once I get comfortable with things, then he'll go from there. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Also, was showing me like some different stuff, pertaining to the job and whatnot. So yeah, everything's all good.
Awesome.
Yeah. No, and so you saw that image of my S rank with Vera.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a very easy S rank.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, it was no trouble at all. Now I did meet some resistance with there was a couple of players. It was a Bilal player and a Percival.
uh.
Percival was my last opponent, and I ended up ranking up to S off of him. The Belial, he had got me at first, but once I got a hang of what he liked to do, because one of the things I noticed was that he likes to jump a lot. So once I was anti-airing him consistently, then he was basically falling apart. He also was trying to use his U, the parry. He was also trying to use that a lot to punish me for trying to get more pressure and everything off of knockdowns, and yeah, so he was trying to use that a lot. So I kept grabbing him as well in order to make him scared to use it, and it worked out well. That along with anti-airing him, yeah, I was able to beat him. I was able to beat him pretty handily after that.
Nice.
The Percival was all around pretty solid. Yeah, he was pretty solid, but I ended up taking it over him. It was 2-1. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
he was pretty good. And his profile stated something along the lines of basically like back on my shit. So he must be a like an old player or something like that, and he just returning to it, trying to jump back in. So, however long he's been playing for it, from what I can see, he was pretty good. But yeah, if you have a person that plays Percival, I don't really see Percival's that are like, bad or anything. Usually, a lot of them are pretty solid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and Percival's not like a cheap character or anything like that either, so if you know how to play him well, then, you must know how to play the game. So he was definitely my strongest opponent of the day. But yeah, like I said, I ain't had no problems, just ranking up with Vera, that was just pretty easy.
Mhm.
Yeah, cause I got her up to S rank. I don't know who I'm gonna do next. Maybe Catalina, I suppose.
The shadow thickens.
Oh, so you have a certain pattern with them?
Hmm, maybe, yeah.
What
Might
do
do
we
Catalina
have
next,
here?
just based on the fact that I did Vera's.
What do we have here?
But I don't know if there's I don't know if there's another character that I immediately should get to S rank. I don't think there is. You know, I'm just playing whoever at this point. Because all the characters that I'm super
Mhm.
fascinated by, I think I already got them up to S rank. But I think I did Vera because I was thinking that I did say I was going to get her up to S rank. I said that a while back. So,
Mhm.
so I just took care of it. That's all. I was considering Avatar Belial.
What do we have here?
Oh.
Which that, well, I mean, I think I need to do some combo training with him. Yeah, gotta do some combo training. If I do that, then shouldn't be too hard to get him up to S rank as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, today has been a pretty good day. Yeah, yeah, pretty good day for the most part. Yeah, I'm just playing NARAKA right now and trying to get this last bit of this cultivation done.
Yes.
Well,
I like this a lot.
this particular level with Matari. The only problem is it
Mhm.
requires me getting a flame bringer.
And that's hard to get.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's just one of those things. If you find one, it's usually at end game, and there's only like,
Yeah.
like a handful of people left, if even that. So finding one in like, like the middle of the game or middle of the match or whatever, it's like, yeah, ain't likely. So I don't know. I don't know if it would be better for me to try to get it in Bloodbath. Excuse me. It might be better if I try to, do it there. Because at least there is a very contained environment. And then if I find one, then I just gotta try to remember where I dropped it at if I die.
Mhm.
And then if I use it, there's always going to be some targets, like grouped up or whatever, fighting against each other. And I can, like, secure kills that way. So, might be better if I just try this in Bloodbath. Might not even appear in the match, but, it's better than trying to gamble in a whole survival match.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you been up to all day?
I also just been chilling on Ultra Rumble, spending time with Hawks.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to get on Metaphor, but I head out somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Oh yes. I like this a lot.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Since that kind of game is mainly used to like play most hours in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't play a game like that for only like an hour or so. That wouldn't be enough.
Yeah.
Well, unless you did like a lot of stuff in the span of that hour, but even then, it's like
Hmm.
yeah, you got a lot of different things that you can do, and you want to enjoy your time with it.
Definitely.
Yeah, because stuff like Metaphor and other games that are like it, just RPGs in general, you want to play it for at least a couple hours or more.
Hmm.
The genre that you play for like, um, like an hour or less or something like that would be like, fighting games. Well, you can play fighting games for multiple hours, but it depends on how things are going. If you have an off day, then you might just get off it after like 30 to 45 minutes or an hour, and that's about it.
Hmm.
But if yeah, but yeah, even if everything's going well, yeah, playing fighting games for multiple hours, like, it really just depends. If you're playing with friends, then yeah, sure, you can play for multiple hours. But
Hmm.
but if you're just playing like ranked or something, you don't want to play ranked for too long.
Yeah, you get burnt out.
Hmm. Then you don't want to even play the game like that.
Mm.
Let's see.
Stop traipsing and pick up your weapon.
Oh shoot, that's a UA shine.
The shadow shortly begins.
Ready for everything. Well, maybe not everything.
Yeah, right now I'm just trying to get my weeklies done.
Hmm.
Since she comes out tomorrow.
Yeah.
The shadow thickens.
Not the first, not
Okay,
the
there
last.
we go. Kill that guy. Oh, he had golden armor. I didn't know that. Oh. He also had purple fist blades. Okay.
Have to look good for my foes.
Cause I also got Cloud Weaver.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I also got Dragon Light Might with dual halberds, but I don't have a pair of dual halberds.
Just
Oh.
as my models predict.
Well, guess he wants to run. No, that's okay.
Oh, do you know what kind of character Nedra is going to be?
Mm.
You want to wait till you find out tomorrow, or I could tell you right now?
Yeah, just tell me right now.
She's technical.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
Need more technical characters.
I was caught off guard when I found out she was technical.
Yeah, we need more technicals. Cause technical is kind of like your all-rounder type.
Yeah. Which is kind of sad since Assault's supposed to be the all-rounder.
Yeah, and I think, well, let's say, well, think about it this way. For technical,
I
since
did need a bit of a
technical can have like movement and high damage and combos and all that stuff. It's like they seem more like the all-rounder type than Assault. Assault just seems more like a tank type. Yeah, it seems more like a
Oh
tank.
yeah, someone that's supposed to be like up in your
I
face.
did need a bit of
Yeah.
a touch-up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and higher defense. Somebody that can go in the front lines and whatnot.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so Assault is more akin to like tank, which is cool. Because Kendo, Kirishima, All Might, Deku, and who else we got? Um,
And Shigaraki.
Shigaraki as well. Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
more defense. You know, they got more defense with the archetype that they are, and then yeah, very very aggressive frontliners. You know, they can do a lot of damage too.
Hmm.
So that makes sense. But yeah, technical, because you know, look at Aizawa. You got movement similar to a rapid. You know,
Yeah.
movement similar to a rapid, and then like, but he also has like his own unique fighting style and everything. So oh shoot, Cloud Weaver just got parried.
They'll never see me
Hold on. Let me try to handle
Ready
this
for
person.
everything. Well, maybe not everything. Hydro Golem, we're close.
The shadow will soon be spread.
Oh, she died.
Ready for
Okay.
everything.
Yeah, just hold on. Okay, there we go. Alright, now, let's see, now, what were we saying?
About different character archetypes.
Yeah, yeah, so Aizawa, he has movement like a rapid, and then so does Toga.
Hmm.
Yeah, Toga plays kind of like a rapid character, but she also has like other skills that allow her to, you know, basically play in any situation. And then
Yeah.
yeah, and then like who else is technical? Oh, All for One. So All for One plays similar to like Assault in a sense, kind of similar to All Might, but the way his skills work, they allow him to adapt to different situations. So that's the thing. Like I think technical is more like your all-rounder type.
Yeah.
Okay, they can do a little bit of everything. Because there's no like clear, there's not a clear distinction for what they do as opposed to everybody else. You know, rapid character, you know what a rapid character plays like. You know, Assault, you know what they play. They play similar to a tank. Oh shit, somebody, you know, somebody on me. They got the white tiger buff from the Gate of Yang. I'm dead. Yeah, it was a Volta. Probably a Chinese player as well, based on their name. Okay, anyway. Let's see who else. Who else is a technical? Are those the only ones? Cause we got Aizawa, Toga, All for One.
Shoto.
Technical.
And yeah, yeah, he's definitely a perfect all-rounder.
Yeah. Cause he let's see. So instead of like the little ice walls for defense, but he can also dish out a lot of damage like a strike character. So there's that,
Yeah.
and then he can also make like the fire towers to cancel out projectiles. So that's why I mean it's like technical characters have like a range of skills that kind of blur the lines between the different, you know, archetypes and whatnot. So that's why I say that they're all rounders. Which I like that type of character. I like
I've been
all-rounders.
lying about Wow.
You said what?
I've been enlightened about it. I never thought about the technical characters were like the true all-rounders of the game
Mm-hmm.
until like you brought it up.
Yeah. Yeah, think about like Pokemon Unite, for instance. Like they had a role actually called All Rounder. And you remember how they played? They could play
Yeah.
like any other type of role where they might seem like they're more like a speedster in some ways, or maybe more like a tank in some ways. Yeah, they're like a fusion of like different types because they had their own unique thing going on.
Mhm.
Hmm. So yeah, with Nedry being technical, that's interesting. I thought she was gonna be like a strike character.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, either strike or assault or something like that. But technical works though.
Yeah, she definitely isn't the type of character who'll be rapid.
Yeah, and that's what wasn't Jerry Ed saying that? Or Retro.
Yeah.
Yeah, like she would be a Ravagant. Nah.
That's more of a Muriel thing.
Yeah. And plus I wouldn't think that they will make the big three all the same archetype or anything.
Yeah, and that makes me wondering, what will Amajiki be now?
Hmm.
Since we had like the general idea where he would be the technical character of the three.
Hmm. Well, yeah, that's a good point because technical would make the most sense for him.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if they do also make him technical, I wouldn't complain because we do need more.
Same here.
But with the way that his ability works, well, his quirk, I don't see him as a simple strike character or nothing like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't see him as that. So he might also be technical, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, because he can do a variety of things,
Mm-hmm.
Now Mina, now Mina, like that should be a pretty clear cut case. He should be a strike character.
Yeah.
Yeah, because her quirk is an emitter type, like elemental and whatnot. So yeah, she should definitely be like a strike character. Now it's also now if they do give her like the asset wall that she had in One's Justice, now that would be kind of like something that an assault character would have, but yeah, she would have to definitely be a strike character though. Let's see now, who else would be now what would Monoma be though? Maybe technical?
I had a feeling being technical, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, now if we get like an influx of more technical characters, I wouldn't mind that at all. That would be great.
Mm-hmm.
However, I do want more assault characters though.
Yeah.
I do want more assault characters as well.
Man, this made me wonder, maybe the rest of the characters is all gonna be technical. Or Kurigi might be a support.
Kurigi, I can definitely see being a support character.
Yeah.
Because they tend to give support to characters that have pretty useful abilities. Like they're all about utility, and it's something special that doesn't necessarily translate well into like direct combat. So compress and cement toss. But overhaul is he's one of the exceptions. That man deals a lot of damage. So, which I don't know why they gave him support necessarily. I don't know why they gave him support. Because, you know, with his quirk type, like, wouldn't you think that he'll be like an assault or strike character?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they made him that role because he can heal himself. Maybe that was the main reason why. Because otherwise, I don't see why they would make him a support character. Because why? Yeah, why would you make him support of all characters? You know.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, you know, it's whatever. But yeah, just kind of odd. Now let's see, Tokoyami. Well, he plays like a. So in One's Judge, he plays like a puppet character.
I had a feeling he'd be like Strike.
Yeah, probably be a strike type. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause it's like now since One's Justice was like his own thing, he wouldn't be able to control Dark Shadow, you know, separately from himself like that. Now, unless they found some way to make it work, you know, with the abilities and whatnot, but I don't think they would do that. I think they'll probably just give him like some, you know, straight up abilities that, you know, where he can use Dark Shadow and then, you know, he does an attack or something like that. And
yeah,
but controlling him the way that you do in One's Justice, because you know you can like send out Dark Shadow and kind of like you know, kind of like keep him out there and advancing towards your enemies and whatnot, while Tokoyami stays, you know, far away, and you can like keep, you know, doing different attacks and everything to, you know, pressure the opponent, and then you have moves to like call them back to you to like, you know, defend you and whatnot. Yeah, so that's kind of the way he works. So I don't know how they'll do him, which hopefully they do add him. You know, because I would think that, you know, that would be a character that a lot of people would love to play, including myself.
yeah.
Because isn't Tokoyami pretty popular? Don't a lot of people like him? Yeah,
Very popular.
yeah. I would think that a lot of people want to play him. Yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah, we just gotta wait and find out after the next 3 characters after Nejire.
Does she come out tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, let's see. I don't really have any other particular plans to play anything. If you want to play it a little bit after this match of Bloodbath on NARAKA, then I could do that.
Oh, sure. You want to play Hawks before he gets like quote-unquote potential nerf?
No, it doesn't make any difference to me. I'll have to play him. Yeah, plus I already reached Expert 1 anyway, so
yeah.
I ain't tripping off of none of that. Yeah, if he gets nerfed, then, you know, cool. Hopefully the nerfs are actually substantial, but if not, then he just gonna have to reign supreme for however long.
Like they nerfed the range of Alpha.
Yeah, for Strike Davi.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be a slap on the wrist nerf like that. So, you think Strike Davi mains were complaining about that?
No.
You think they struggling in their matches now because of that range nerf?
No.
I'm a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Yeah, cause they probably just looked at that like, oh, yeah, alright. It's like, okay.
They probably got like a slight panic attack, but then they saw it was Alpha, and I was like, oh, okay.
It's like, some of them probably was like, I don't even use that shit. I don't even use that shit like that. That's cool. Yeah, so what? I don't know. We'll see what happens. So yeah, Nejire is gonna be technical. No. So it seemed like she has flight, based on the video.
Yeah,
Like she has some flight. Where
but
she had
it's
that?
like, oh,
Huh?
go on.
Wait, what? No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, it seems like it's very slow, like slower than Endeavor's.
Hmm. That was more like a hover.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's more of like hovering for combat instead of just like flying away.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, because I remember that she can hover with her abilities, so that's cool. I wonder what else she can do with her quirks. I see that she has like an AoE attack. That might be like beta or something, or maybe gamma. So that was,
AoE,
Alberto, you know this character?
I think she has like 2 AoEs.
Alberto.
hmm.
You sought glory, yet it was but an illusion.
Stop traipsing and pick up your weapon.
Because there's one that propels her up.
Yeah.
You're more valuable dead.
Got him. So you said one of her moves propels her upwards?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll try to save up some tickets and do a 10 pool.
How much you have right now?
Probably 0.
Oh.
It would be nice if they gave some tickets for the occasion. But,
Yeah.
My hero devs don't care like that.
You're more valuable dead.
That's something NARAKA devs would do.
For everything.
Yeah.
NARAKA devs actually take care of their fans.
I'm ready for the fight.
Okay.
They'll never see me coming.
Oh.
Oh, looks like you're in my claws
Oh.
now. Ready for
Good
everything.
behind you like that.
Well, maybe not.
Heal up first.
Hydro gold. They're close. I'm one with the shadows. Ready for everything. Well, maybe not everything.
Okay. Oh.
Quiver in fear before
Oh, you were
the
doing that with
Aquilus
low
hit.
health? Okay. I was also thinking about playing some Metaphor, but let's see what time is it. 8.
Your tricks won't work on me.
Yeah, we can play some hero together.
Okay.
Quiver
Yeah, I'll
in
play
fear before the Aquilus
Metaphor
might.
afterwards or something.
Mm-hmm.
Have to look good for my foes. Have to look good for my foes.
Oh wait, there's a Morris's blessing right here. Oh, there's a flame bringer.
And who said you
Good,
can't?
and I got 7 minutes left in the match too. All I gotta do is
And who
just,
said you can't buy help?
yeah, just Get some people while they're low. Oh, this is perfect.
I'm ready for the hunt.
Okay, I got one.
Before the Aquila's might.
Just need to get so I get 2 more.
Look at that shine. Quiver in fear before the Aquila's might.
Okay.
Not the first, not
Okay,
the
I got him.
last. Ready for
Got my
everything.
5 kills with
Well, maybe not everything.
Flamebringer. I can finally do her last
Nice.
cultivation.
Dang, a strike shiggy got me? I've been gambled by a strike sugar rock and it killed me.
Damn.
Yeah.
In fear before the Aquila's might.
Oh, of course.
They'll never see you coming. I can't use this.
Oh,
Looks like you're in my claws now. Quiver in fear before the Aquila's might.
oh shit.
Quiver
Okay.
in fear before the Aquila's
Damn with the
might.
Flamebringer. It was a Tiana and he had grabbed me.
I did need a bit of a
Ooh.
Good thing he didn't grab like another person. Cause you know if you get grabbed, you know, if there's 2 people in this grass, then that's basically a 1-shot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's basically a 1-shot if you get smashed together with somebody else in this grass.
Quiver in
Yeah.
fear before the
So-
Aquila's might.
I did not know it does more damage depending how much people you have.
Yeah, he can only grab 2, but yeah, he smashed both y'all together
Okay.
and it does a shit ton of damage. But if it's just, you know, you by yourself, then it doesn't do a whole lot. It does like 60 or 70% of like your bar.
Oh, that ain't bad.
Yeah. So, you know, if you got like you know, shield or whatever, or if you got a full health bar, then you'll survive if you're the only person that got grabbed.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but if it's full, then nah, you cooked. You know, and I know this from playing Tianhai myself.
Nah.
Yeah, 'cause, you know, I completed this cultivation as well.
It looks much
Yeah.
better like this.
Yeah, you definitely want 2 people. So if you use that ult, then yeah, try to do it if there's like a group around or something like
Have
that.
to look good for my foes.
Okay.
And just scoop people up and just have fun smashing them together. Where'd that vibrate go? I'm so glad I found a Flamebringer. Very fortunate for me.
fear before the Aquila's might.
Oh,
They'll never see it coming. Hydro Gold, they're close. Guess what? Death isn't all that fun.
hmm? Oh, what the hell? No, tried to run.
Have to look good for my foes. Have to look good for my foes. They'll never see me coming. You can't.
Okay. Alright. Cool, cool. Got first place on that. Alright, so we can play some My Hero together.
Okay.
I'm on Battle Pass rank 89.
Let's
Nice.
discuss what's in.
Yep. Okay, finally. I am on the last one for Atari. Defeat 20 enemies while under the effects of Invisible Assassin. Okay, so with her ult then. Okay, that ain't gonna be too much of an issue. 20 enemies? I gotta do that in Bloodbath. And then receive items from 3 different Morris's Blessings in a single match of a survival mode. Okay. I've had to do this before for somebody else. It's not the hardest thing in the world to do. Just a little bit annoying. Yeah, cause I gotta make sure I keep an eye on whenever a Morris's Blessing even pops up. So and then I'm also gonna have to play a little more passive, to where I'm gonna have to watch the map and like I said, I've done this before for another person's cultivation. I don't remember who it was, but yeah, I've had to do this once before. And it wasn't bad, just one of those things. I think I remember when I was trying to get an item from a Morris's Blessing, it had closed down right when I got there.
Ah.
Yeah. So it's just one of those things. It kind of sucks, but it ain't hard to do necessarily.
Let's discuss what's in it for me.
But still intending to master
I know
every
I'm
character. Because I just love that game this much. Got a new Feria emote. A panda emote for her.
Nice.
Yep.
Barrier shut. The powder.
then let's see for Shayo, got a new card. Huh, that looks nice. Golden Keeper, Shayo Way.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what we got? That purple? Alright, got that. And then... So as far as the rewards, I got the Move and Dance, the Little Blue Lantern, the Sierra emote, and just need to get the rest of the stuff. So the Aurora Treasure, the Book of Yin Yang, and Chill Out. So I'm at 19 magic candies.
Nice.
So once I get those, then I have everything done. Still got like 17 days though, so that's plenty of time. Alright, y'all. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next stream.